email ID. It will be like LinkedIn email ID. Email ID you can check in the same email. Here you can see the portal link and the username and the password for your LinkedIn email address, which you use it for your applications. So once your supervisor gets allocated, your supervisor details will be available here. Here's a change password logout option. Here's an announcement where you could find out your orientation details. As I said, this is the coursework assessment submission details, the assessment topics for research methodology. Here, here's the assessment topic for the research methodology. 1 minute. Okay. Here's the coursework assessment topics available here for research methodology and for computer applications. So based on this topic, you have to upload your assessments. I clicked on the My Coursework menu here. Okay. So clicking on this My Coursework menu, you can see the syllabus can be downloaded, study materials can be downloaded. Better, your lecturers will also forward you the lecture notes to the portal. You can go through that. And for the submission of assessments, you have to click on this and choose the file that you have with you and you have to submit here. The submission log details will be reflecting here. Once all your 8 assessments has been submitted, your coursework completion letter will be generated, which will be reflecting in your home page in My Documents, coursework completion letter. Okay. Next, this is the home page where the important timeline is available for each of your progresses. And this is the flowchart which I explained you, and this is the flow of the documents to be submitted, accepting authorities, and the deadline. As I said, this is the Scopus Index preview page. Here you can log in, and logging in you can find out the sources, because here you want to focus on this source type journals. Only the source type journals you have to choose. Choose the quartile 1, 2, 3, because this quartile 1, 2, and 3 will be remaining in Scopus throughout your research. If you go with 4 or some others, then sometimes those journals will be. Listen here, proceedings of international conference will not be accepted. Only the journal of your will be accepted. I chose Journal of Interconnection Networks, but this Journal of Interconnection Networks is not in Scopus, so you should not go with this journal. If I go with another journal, works that I would like to publish in this journal means I'll be clicking on this journal. Then I find the journal name is showing here. So clicking on this, you can find whether the Scopus coverage years is until present. If it is not till present, please don't go with those journals. Okay. So after you finish your Scopus publication during your submission, this is how we will check. You have to go to author search. We will be checking like this. Type your name here, first name and last name. And you have to give Lincoln University College affiliation, because your publication should be with Lincoln affiliation. Sorry, my name is not here. So if your name is not there, it will not show. If your name is there, it will show here. So then we will click on like this and we will see whether your article is here. So it should show article. Okay, only then it will be accepted. If it shows like conference paper, this is not the Scopus article. It will be considered as your conference paper. So you should have two articles like this with a link and affiliation in your Scopus preview page. Okay, this is mandatory. Coursework assessment submission, I explained you how it has to be done. Based on the assessment topic, you have to submit your coursework assessments here. The major part is the My Research Progress. Here, as I said, you have to submit your first in RD1 form, which you can see here. I have kept the cursor on this hyperlink, blue color. So click on it, open it. You could be able to download your application here. So you have to fill this form and you have to submit it along with your research proposal. Okay. So the coursework for your coursework, you have to okay. So this is to be submitted by you in your semester one. So you could download here. You have to fill research methodology computer application here and their codings here, your signature here. The subject codes will be available in our website. You can go here, go to programs, postgraduate programs, PhD. Going here, your PhD programs will be listed here faculty wise. If you are doing your PhD in management and you want to know what are the two courses, research methodology and computer application, their course codes, you could get it from here. So sorry, my internet is very slow and system is also very slow. Let that scroll. And as I said, in the semester 2, you have to appear for your proposal defense meeting. This is the application form requesting for your proposal defense meeting. You can download from here, and after finishing it, you have X here. To know the course names, you can see this is PhD in management. You can see here subject highlights. Click on the subject highlights. You can go through your subject highlights here. This is the first two courses and the subject code is for research methodology, this for computer application, this subject code will differ for each of the program and the specializations will also be available. Okay. Then coming here, this is the application for your research proposal document submission. Few guidelines will be provided for you where you have to fill in all the details and you have to sign it and submit it. So for submission, you have to click on this right side button and you have to choose the file and submit. If you couldn't find this right side boxes for uploading, you have to communicate through My Communications. So if I clicked on this My Communication, there is add new request. So go here, submit your session here. So click on this, choose the postgraduate department. If you want to communicate with postgraduate department, submit here. It will be reflecting here in the request log. If you have some requested for something, it will be reflecting here. If it is not responded, send a reminder. If resolved, click on the resolve button. So coming back here. So in the semester 3, you will be submitting it. So after submitting both of it, after the proposal defense meeting, in the supervisor feedback, you will be finding the examiner's recommendation. So based on that recommendation, you have to upload your final research proposal here. Similarly, in semester 3, 4, 5, and 6, you have to proceed. If after semester 6, if your research is continuing, this becomes like 5. semester 6 become like 5, and another box comes with the semester 7. So after you're finishing